some things drive me crazy. They drive me crazy. And one of the things that drives me most nuts is these elected GOP guys that we send back to Washington, D.C., how they speak like we speak. And this is what I mean. Joe Biden, the Democrats, the government, the FBI, whoever, all the activist Democrats right now, they have the power to do things to you, and you don't have virtually any power right now. I realize we have elections and whatnot, but you don't have virtually any power to do something back. They can just do it to you. And you have, because you don't have political power. Now, this obviously doesn't apply to the congressmen and senators who listen. It would be nice if you did something, but anyway, let's set that aside. You're just a civilian. Me, I'm just a civilian. I guess I have a bigger platform to blast them, but I can't actually do anything. They just turn off the world-famous Jesse Kelly show and keep on abusing me. We don't have the juice. You don't have the juice. I don't have the juice to do something about it. But the people we send there, United States congressmen, United States senators, they do have the power to do something about it. And yet they are constantly speaking to all the bad guys as if they're like you and like me and don't have any power at all. None. I heard Chuck Grassley today. I cringed so hard. I don't know if you can die of cringe, but I cringed so hard when I heard Senator Chuck Grassley speaking like this today.
Other whistleblower disclosures to my office make clear that the FBI has within its possession very significant, impactful, and voluminous evidence with respect to potential criminal conduct by Hunter and James Biden. These disclosures also allege that Joe Biden was aware of Hunter Biden's business arrangements and may have been involved in some of them. We still aren't sure what's been.
By the way, quick side note, yes, I'm going to be using the word voluminous at least once during this show. That's a great word, not obviously one that you would think that I would use, but now that he used it, I'm going to use it and act smart. I'm not going to give you any heads up when it's coming. When it comes, it'll be at some point in time this hour. Just know I'm smart.
Done with this information. The FBI's track record doesn't create much faith that the information is going to be followed up on. It's clear to me that the Justice Department and the FBI are suffering from a political infection that, if it's not defeated, will cause the American people no longer to trust these storied institutions. It will also threaten the American way.
We already don't trust the institutions, Chuck, but anyway, keep going.
Of life. Unfortunately, what you've heard from me, this story of government abuse and political treachery is scarier than fiction. It really happened.
You know what's actually scarier than that, Chuck? Is that what you just said there, that could have been a monologue on the Jesse Kelly show from me. That could have been you and your buddies when you get together tomorrow night. Work week's over, finally get together. Maybe you got couples date planned. That could have been you. Hey, man, this FBI, dude, they're totally political. Man, this is really scary. But you see, the thing is, Chuck, we need you to do something about it. I don't need you to narrate what I already know. I don't need you to narrate what we all already know. The FBI is now a communist activist group that works as an enforcement arm on behalf of the Democratic Party. If it is not eliminated completely, it will eventually destroy the United States of America as it turns into a secret state police organization wholly devoted to imprisoning and abusing the political opponents of Democrats. I can say that all day long, Chuck, but you see, you're a United States Senator on the Judiciary Committee. What are you going to do about it? I am so sick of the GOP whining when they get elected. Oh, man, here I am, just a congressman. This is crazy. These guys are biased. Okay. Yeah, they are. What are you going to do about it? Why are you talking to me like you and I are on the same power level? Yes, it's bad. Yes, it's scary. yes, something's going to be done. Something has to be done. You know, you're the guy that's supposed to do it, right? You know what? Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I just got upset and I shouldn't, because I distinctly remember the last time Chuck Grassley had the opportunity to sit down and interrogate the director of the FBI. And I do want to just make sure you understand this, because not everybody's from Iowa and knows all the ins and outs. Chuck Grassley is the GOP big cheese on the Senate Judiciary Committee. As far as DOJ oversight goes, that is the big dog committee. You know what that means? What that should mean in practice? That should mean that Senator Chuck Grassley, if he so desires, can stomp down to the headquarters of the FBI and start kicking in doors. Why? Because he feels like it. Because I'm a United States Senator on the Judiciary Committee, and King effing Kong just walked in the door. That's what it should sound like. Instead, this is what it sounds like. And then Chuck doesn't know what we're going to do.
Senator, I had a flight that I'm supposed to be hightailing it to out of here, and I had understood that we were going to be done at 1:30, so that's how we ended up where we are.
If it's your business trip, you got your own plane. Can it wait a while?
Sorry, to be honest. I've tried to make my break as fast as I could to get right back out of here. So we could
you took
resume.
more than 5 minutes.
Hey, Chris, it's me, Chuck. Hey, I know you're going to get on your taxpayer-funded jet and you got to go on a vacation, but hey, man, if you wouldn't mind, could you stick around? Maybe just a little bit longer? Oh, you can't? Man, that sucks. You did take a long bathroom break, but hey, I understand. It's just me, just normal dude Chuck. Certainly not anybody you should fear. Not anyone who's going to ever do anything about it. Oh, you know what I'll do, Chris? I'll let you go on that vacation. And here's what I think I'll do. I think I'll go on social media and just complain about it. That'll teach you, Chris. Hey, don't mess with the Senate Judiciary Committee. Or I might. You know what, Chris? You go on that vacation. If you don't sit here and let me question you, I'm going to put up a Twitter post. You want me to tweet about this, Chris? I'll tweet about this. Don't make me. Like, Chris, I don't know if you've heard, but I have voluminous tweets available to me. I'll put them up right now. Chris, don't make me do it. This is what we get. We get this whining as if they are somehow us. Please, congressmen and senators, stop with this nonsense. You are not powerless. You are the only power we have to address a radically out of control and frightening federal government.